Police have just released grainy surveillance video showing missing mom Nadia Kersh the last time she was seen. In the video, Nadia is seen leaving her job at a local market and is on her way to pick up her one-year-old son from daycare. Nadia never made it to the daycare center. Police later found Nadia's car abandoned, along with her purse, which was found in a wooded area close by. Investigators are anxiously awaiting test results from the FBI lab in Quantico, hoping that forensic testing from physical evidence found in Nadia's car can lead to an arrest in this case.
These are the last images we have of 23-year-old Nadia Kersh. You're watching the young mom leave on her lunch break from Tria Market last Monday just after 1 o'clock. Kersh hasn't been seen since. Police have recovered her car in West Birmingham, her purse on a nearby railroad track. Detectives have identified a 26-year-old male suspect from Irondale. So far, there's not enough evidence to charge him. Investigators have shipped off what they're calling a good deal of physical evidence to the FBI crime lab at Quantico for processing.
The little boy left in daycare. His mommy never came to pick him up. This is unlike anything Nadia Kersh has ever done before. The search still on for the 23-year-old out of Birmingham, Alabama. To Paul Feinbaum from WJOX AM 690. Paul, a suspect, what happened? Why did he get let loose?
It's a great question, Nancy. And right now, everyone here is anxious. They're anxiously awaiting the DNA evidence from the FBI lab in Quantico. That's one thing that everyone
DNA
here.
Evidence?
And there's another thing as well, and this is more psychological. Beth Holloway, Natalie Holloway's mom, has joined the search, and that has really emboldened a lot of people here.
You are seeing video of Nadia's graduation from Victory Christian Academy in Florida to Nancy Kersh, a special guest joining us tonight. This is Nadia's mother. Miss Kersh, what are they talking about? A suspect was apprehended and released?
Yes, they didn't have enough evidence to hold him at the time, but as the days go by, there's more and more forensic evidence coming in, and they're slowly building that puzzle to really have a strong case so that they will be able to charge the suspect.
Let me ask you, Ms. Kersh, to what DNA evidence are they referring?
From what I understand, there's, I don't know exactly from where it is from, but I understand that there's a trace amounts of DNA evidence that they did send up to the FBI.
They must have been found in the car?
It may have been found in the car.
With me is the mother of Nadia Kersh. She left her little boy in daycare, went to work. She never picked him up. Ms. Kersh, tell the viewers who are unfamiliar with the story what happened.
Nadia is a very dedicated worker, and she's a very dedicated mom. The pictures that she sent me over time, and the last batch of pictures she sent me were back in May when we were still in Guam. And each of those photos, and there are, 15, 16 of them, there are photos of her and our grandson. As we were looking through those to try to have a picture of just Nadia, I said, Nadia always had her son with her. And so she was a dedicated mom. She brought him everywhere. And her friends will attest to that as well.
Where is the little boy tonight?
He's still with a very close friend of Nadia's. We're not in a position yet to take him. Because we live out of state, we have to meet Alabama requirements, and that includes background checks, home studies, that kind of thing.
Right.
So that takes a while. They said normally that's something. Go ahead.
With me is Nadia's mother, everyone. Nadia, 23 years old, 5'3", about 115 pounds, chestnut hair, hazel eyes. Take a look. She never picked up her one-year-old little boy from daycare. Newly released surveillance video shows her leaving on her lunch break. Let's take a look at that again, Elizabeth. Her car was found abandoned. Her purse found later on railroad tracks nearby. Evidence does suggest foul play. No sign of the 23-year-old girl. I want to go back to John Lusich former investigator and author of Cyber Lies. The family's considering bringing in their own private investigator like you. What would that bring to the table? What could you do that say the police can't do?
Okay, well, first of all, I'm a former criminal investigator. I'm not a private investigator. But I would say leave it up to the cops. The cops have a lot more resources at their availability. It's easier for them to get out a subpoena, and guess what? If you don't give that stuff over, they come out and pick you up. So they have a lot more bite to their investigation. A private investigator may just fumble over everything. I would leave it at this early stages in the hands of the cops for right now.
To Paul Feinbaum with WJOX AM 690, where's the baby's daddy? Who is he? Has he been ruled out? That's always where police start their investigation.
They have not ruled him out, but they did. But there's a great mystery about who he really is, and I'm going to defer to the mother on that. That they picked up his boyfriend, or ex-boyfriend, I should say, Nancy. He was released after investigation, and it's totally confusing right now, totally, on who the father is.
To Nancy Kersh, who's the father?
I can't add to any more of his comments. They're still trying to determine who that is. Nadia never shared that information.
Okay. Well, that is her right. I just wish we could rule him out. And why is it to Belisa Ranich, Dr. Ranich, psychologist, that police always start with boyfriends, biological fathers, husbands, as a possible perp?
The statistics show that those are the men that usually will hurt women, is exactly what you said, the fathers of their children, boyfriends, paramours, fiancés. That's what the statistics show, unfortunately.
To Donna in Missouri. Hi, Donna.
Hi, Nancy. I love your show.
Thank you for calling. What's your question, dear?
My question is, have they slowed the tape down of Nadia in the garage when she's pulling out? It's so fast you can't see, but it seems to me as though someone might have been in the car.
Excellent question. To Nancy Kersh, the mother of Nadia. Have you heard anything from police that someone was in the car?
No, I haven't.
And I want to go to Dr. Michael Bell with Palm Beach County. He's the chief medical examiner there. Officials still waiting for Quantico, the FBI lab, to finish processing evidence. How long does it take?
It can take weeks.